Hi, my name is Daisy. Today I'll be sharing with you how to teach your child to read. Now, reading is an important life skill. It opens up the mind, it helps gain knowledge before the experience is available. Secondly, it's also a very key academic skill. Now, there are three components to inculcate reading. Number one, vocabulary. On vocabulary, this comes from the seeds you planted earlier through teaching your child multilingualism or your family's dominant language. Remember, I asked you to focus on speech and building a big, robust vocabulary. When the child reads the word through how it is spelled on the book on print, they sound out the word and it dawns on the child what the word is. The more words they already know, the faster they can master reading. In school, the preschool stage, we introduce spelling as a way to grow vocabulary. But the fastest way to grow vocabulary is through communication. Number two, pre-skills of reading using the keywords approach and the phonics approach. On pre-skills, I will speak briefly on the keywords approach and the phonics approach. Now, most parents are familiar with the keywords approach where we learn the whole word in its entirety, such as run, boy, and how it is spelled. Now, phonics is about learning the sound of letters, blending them together to sound out the word. Now, which approach is better? Research has shown that learning the keywords approach has better long-term academic outcome because most of the academic assessment is still through writing. And when we write, we need to be able to write out the word correctly and how it is spelled. Now, on the other hand, research has also shown that learning reading through phonics approach will result in the child learning reading a little bit faster. So you learn how to read faster because you know how to sound out the word even though you don't know what it is. So you learn to sound out the letters, you blend the word together, you know how to sound out the word. Now, either way, when you are reading the word on print, you are sounding out the word in your mind, in your brain. Hence, therefore, having a strong vocabulary is when the child will put two to two together and know what this word is when the child is reading it. The way to sustain reading is when you actually understand what you are reading. So when you are reading something, you sound the word, you hear the word, you put an association, you understand what the word is. So understanding the context of what you are reading will encourage you to read further. So which approach of reading is better? I have written about this before and you can find this in my book or on my website. There is plenty of debate on this. Phonics is very trendy now, but to me, both methods have their merits. We use a combination of both methods in our school. Get step readers from keywords approach and phonics approach. Go through one series at a time with your child. That's what I would encourage you to do. Number three is the interest to read. Now, last but not least, the mastery of reading starts from the interest to read. Hence, create the exposure to read where there's plenty of opportunity for the child to be reading something. Let there be no competition such as television or games to vie for your child's attention. Be a role model. Show the child that you read too, so they accept it as a good activity for the family to have. Provide access to reading by having the right books around. You may want to choose genre or themes that interest your child first. Maybe it's related to the latest movie or show. Once the child's interest is hooked, slowly adjust the type of books to widen the genres your child reads. Now, reading is such an amazing skill and hobby to have. A child who reads can gain proficiency in that language and improve academic skills as well. So do make sure to build reading skill in your child. I hope this video is helpful. If you want a workshop on this topic, do let us know. Thank you.